Welcome back to Top 5 and 5. Today we will cover these 5 stories. Number 1. The mom of the 6-year-old boy who shot his teacher turns herself in. Number 2. WNBA Brittney Griner is writing a book about her 10-month detainment in Russia. Number 3. FBI warns against using public phone charging stations. Number 4. Taiwan says it's convinced China to narrow its no-fly zone plan. And number 5. Ukraine's President Zelensky issues warning to Russia's Putin.
Number 1. On April 13, a 26-year-old woman from Virginia turned herself into the Newport News Sheriff's Office after her 6-year-old son shot his first-grade teacher. Deja Nicole Taylor was charged with child neglect and endangerment for leaving a firearm accessible to a child. She was released on $5,000 bond and faces up to 7 years in prison if found guilty. Taylor had previously told investigators that her son had taken her 9mm Taurus pistol from a top shelf in her bedroom closet, which was secured with a trigger lock that any child could pick. The boy allegedly put the loaded gun in his backpack and took it to Rich Neck Elementary School on January 6. He shot his teacher, Abigail Zwerner, while she was reading to the class. Zwerner suffered injuries to her chest and hand but has since recovered. She filed a $40 million lawsuit against the Newport News School Board for failing to protect her despite knowing about the presence of a firearm on school property. Taylor's son will not be charged due to his age and is currently receiving treatment in a mental health facility. Number 2. WNBA star Brittney Griner plans to release a book in the spring of 2024 that will detail her detainment in Russia. In February 2022, Griner was detained for 294 days after Russian customs officials found marijuana concentrate in her luggage upon her arrival in Moscow to rejoin her team, UMMC Ekaterinburg. Her upcoming book will reveal previously undisclosed details about her detainment. Griner was initially found guilty of drug charges by a Russian court and sentenced to 9 years in prison. However, she was ultimately able to return to the U.S. in December 2022 after a prisoner swap was negotiated between the U.S. and Russia. Griner missed the entire 2022 WNBA season but is set to return to the court with the Phoenix Mercury in May 2023.
We are a new channel, and we're striving to be the best, but we need your help to get our subscriber numbers up. So please hit the subscribe button and thumbs up to like this channel and to be able to see the different videos that we post daily. Thank you. Number 3.
In a recent report by Yahoo Finance tech reporter Ali Garfinkel, the FBI has issued a warning about the dangers of juicejacking. This cyber attack involves hacking into a phone through a public charging station and accessing personal data such as bank accounts, social media, and health information. The term juicejacking comes from the slang term used for charging an iPhone or iPad. The vulnerability lies in the fact that the USB cable used for charging and data transfer is more susceptible to malware. It is important to note that this type of attack can occur in public charging stations such as those found in airports, malls, and hotels. Scammers can access your information and either abuse your online accounts or sell your data. To avoid this, it is recommended to bring your own charger or carry a charging-only cable that prevents data from being sent or received while charging. Using public Wi-Fi networks at airports also poses similar risks. It is crucial to never plug your device into cables already present, as criminals may leave them to trick users. While this may be inconvenient, it is necessary to protect your personal data.
Number 4.
Taiwan announced on Wednesday that it had successfully persuaded China to significantly reduce its plan to close the airspace north of Taiwan, avoiding major travel disruptions during a period of heightened tension in the region due to China's military exercises. Although China has not commented on the no-fly zone, South Korea, which was also briefed on the plans, said that the decision was made due to a falling object related to a launch vehicle. Initially, Beijing informed Taipei that it would impose a no-fly zone from April 16 to 18, but Taiwan's transport ministry stated that this was later reduced to a period of just 27 minutes on Sunday morning after Taiwan's protest. The area in question is located northeast of Taiwan and near a group of disputed islets known as Diaoyu by China and Senkaku by Japan, and is close to civilian aviation routes between Taiwan and China as well as between Taiwan and South Korea, among others. Number 5. As Kyiv readies for a spring counter-offensive, Ukrainian President Zelensky has sent a strong message to Putin. In a Twitter video, the resolute leader issued a warning that Ukraine's response would be potent. He added that they are preparing their soldiers and eagerly anticipating the delivery of weapons, bringing Ukrainian victory closer. Additionally, they are striving for maximum unity, efficiency, and preparation.
And that's a wrap for this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment about which topics you would like to see more of. We appreciate your support and want to customize this channel to our viewers. Thanks, and see you in the next video.